Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Crash Landing. Oh yeah, man. Not as favorite as Agrarian Skies, but pretty damn close second, I'd like to say. I'd like to think so anyway, but we're here, we're ready to work, we're ready to have some fun, and we're standing on top of our farm. Our lovely, lovely farm that is causing me a headache. But not too much of a headache. I haven't got the pigs loaded in. You can see their pen is empty. But the cows are breeding, so that's a good thing. And I've done a little bit. I'm making hand gestures like you can see me. I made just a little bit of work on the underground because we're going to try and get our automated system up and running today for processing these bad boys. Well, while we're at it, why don't we see where did I have another spawn egg for pigs? I'm relatively certain I have a pig spawn egg somewhere. Hello there. Pig. Sheep. Ocelot. That didn't help me. Do I not have pig spawn eggs? Did I not do the pork quest? Thought I did the pork quest. Let's open up and find out. No, we did the pig quest. Am I missing something? I have no idea what I did with that, the pig spawn egg now. Alright then, well, I guess I'll have to make more or something, or I'll find it somewhere. But anyway, at any rate, why don't we go on upstairs and I'll show you what's been going on. I dug out the basement here because what we're going to do, I came up with this really crazy, convoluted, crazy system here that I want you guys to see. So this thing is empty right now. Like, there's devoid of all space. But there's a hole right here. And conveniently, another hole right here. And these holes have purpose. The purpose is we're going to drop our pigs or baby cows in them. And it's going to be interesting how it works, but I promise it will work. And especially with the cows, we have a special machine called a veterinary station and a grinder. So we already knew about the grinder, but the veterinary station takes these guys, these growth syringes, and it inoculates them, with I'm using air quotes, inoculates them and it makes them bigger. It's sort of like bone mealing animals. But I'm relatively certain it's 100% or almost 100% chance. At least I think. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 100% chance. I'm just trying to look and see if I had that in my notes, but I didn't. But let's go and see what happens if I find a baby cow here and go boop. Maybe not. Maybe. Baby cow. There it goes. Oh wow, Jesus. Yep, no, that works. Alright then, that's awesome. So the way I wanted to make this guy work then, is grab a chronotyper, is we're going to have all these chronotypers kind of, hanging out or whatever. And the idea, can I not make them go vertical? That would be problematic if I can't. Oh, that's disappointing. So the original idea I had was have chronotyper here and here to go boop boop and pull them down. But because they're not really going that far of a drop, we should be okay. We're only going to drop them like to here, and then we're going to have another... that complicates matters. That's okay. We'll make it work. They're going to drop out of this hole. We're gonna box this in, and they're going to come out and drop down into a pen that's here where they'll get inoculated and then dropped again once they're adults into the grinder pit. At least that was the plan. We'll see how well that goes off now, because we're going to have to drop the pigs down. I guess we can just do that there. Now my question is, I wonder whether the grinder will kill babies. I don't think it will because they're babies. It might only work when they're adults. I hope. We'll find out. So we might have to dig a whole new pit then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. Let's go grab some glass. I had this whole idea, man. I don't know why I went up, but I did. I want glass. What kind of glass we got? We have terrible glass. We got. Oh, let's use glowstone glass for this. I like that idea. That's a decent idea. Decent enough. Okay, we'll go on up to this level here. Actually, we'll stay in the floor level here. And now this doesn't need to be very big. Because we got the 3x3 here. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. So kind of like upstairs, it'll be, you know, as you expect, a little 5x5 hole here. Now the nice part is, with the glowstone glass, we don't have to worry about illumination in this room then. I hope this works. I really do. And we don't need to have it terribly tall either, realistically speaking. That's actually not... Actually, this is a really good idea. I'm glad I thought of doing this. Go me. Okay. Now, oh, you know, we gotta get power to that guy, don't we? That's fine. We'll just run power through the middle here, because it's not gonna make a difference. Right, because they're not tall, right? They're short little things. Okay, we'll need more glass, but that's fine. Let me grab mattock. Get that out of there, and then we'll grab power cable. Run you back. Get out of there. You don't belong there. Okay. Now this should do what we want. In theory. Let me put more glass down so that they can't get out. Here. Oh, you know what? I don't have any more glass. That's right. So I'm going to put the slaughterhouse right in the middle here, or the grinder rather. Okay, we'll put the veterinary station on this side. Like that. And then the grinder can go on the other side. There you go. And the grinder will get like mob juice and other stuff in it as well, right? Like we already knew that. Okay, and then we've got enough glass to block them in. Okay, let's power this guy up and see. Oh, you know what we need? We need some elevators before we do anything more here, so we can easily get around. So let's go. Okay, so before we complete that, let's go grab some elevators. We will need them. Okay, let's see. Grab some more glass because we're going to need those too. And then we're going to need a elevator. Sweet. 2 of those. That's good. And then we needed, we had the breeder for the other guy, and that's fine. We'll do that later. Slaughterhouse, whatever, chronotyper, we will need those. I'm annoyed that doesn't work. That upsets me. Okay, so we've got all that, and then I don't think we needed anything else, strictly speaking. So why don't we go back over? And we might need to make an automated system for the growth serums. I'm actually not sure how it's going to use them. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but we'll find out. Now, why don't we put our elevator, like, right here. Grab our excavator. Perfect. Okay. That guy goes there, that guy goes there, and then we can... Yes, you do. Perfect. Get back. Okay, so we've got that going on. We got that guy. Okay, let's make sure our chronotyper is set correctly. Moving babies, good. Because we have enough adults for the time being. Okay, everything is there, so we are going to need to block them in. Okay, everything is sealed. Veterinary station's not powered, obviously. Okay, so this looks pretty enclosed. Let's go make sure we got the breeder running. So let's go grab wheat. Oops. How's our water situation doing? Empty. Let's grab water while we're at it. There's something I should probably build. Damn automated thing. I've been saying that for like how many episodes now? I'm gonna build one. Never built one. Never happened. Probably never going to at this rate. Grab something while we're at it. Yeah, sure. Oh, we don't have that much wheat. I'll take all of it though. Are you guys not working? Now, the big thing that I really wanted out of this was sewage from our cows. Because sewage can be used to make fertilizer. And fertilizer is bone meal, again, bone meal on steroids. Kind of like the growth hormones. It will 100% grow whatever is there. Just put that guy there. They're going to breed. That's okay. They're not dead, so that's a good thing. Okay, so now the question becomes, what happens when I power the grinder on? Does it automatically kill? That's what I want to know. Hopefully it's not going to kill the babies, because babies you're not going to get anything out of except for some mob juice. No, it doesn't kill babies. Good. And if I were to power the veterinary station... Oh, I don't know why I did that. Because that's not going to help us in any way, shape, or form. And of course, thanks to our friends at Ender.io, this makes pipe routing the easiest thing on the planet. So everything gets run to the same damn spot. Alright. Would you look at that? Mob essence collected. And it works. Perfect. Okay, so we know that that's going to, in fact, work the way we want it to. I'm actually going to fill this in because we're not going to need that much space for the pigs either. We'll just clear a little space out for the pigs. The pigs will drop in on a side kind of thing, and we'll just murk them there with the slaughterhouse. But man, that works like a charm. Okay, so let's make an automated system for the growth serum. Let's go and see what we got. Let's go on down here. So growth serum is pretty legit. We need syringes. Empty one. So there's a bunch of different formulas you've got. The de-zombification, which takes zombie villagers and de-zombifies them. Slime and beginning syringe. So if you find slime, you can make them gigantic. A zombieing syringe, self-explanatory. The growth serum, and a health serum. But we want empty syringes. And they don't stack, which is annoying, but whatever. Let's make growth syringes. Now, we could automate this probably with our good buddy Applied Energistics. At least I assume we could. We should be able to do that, but we don't strictly need to. I think this is more just of a proof of concept stage with us right now. But I will toy with the idea of actually automating this and see what I can come up with. Oh, good. It actually takes empty syringes. Oh, that's great. All right. So now it'll apply these syringes, these growth syringes to our 2 baby cows here. Boom. And now what we could do is actually have a little space somewhere. Pull all these guys out. Pull empty syringes out. So we like, okay, you know, I want extract empty syringe. And then input from another side, actually, probably from the bottom. Or actually, I'll pull it at the bottom. The empty syringes and put in these guys. And have an automated system set up where it's like a cyclic assembler that will just keep dumping golden carrots or whatever into somehow. And make that guy work like that. That would actually be a really slick idea. But we're going to need to route item ducts now, aren't we? Okay, so I think I need to actually make some item ducts. So I'm going to smelt that crap up and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. And I've covered up this hole with some glass here just because I realized that some of the babies were kind of flying everywhere. I found my pig spawn egg. We've got 1 pig. We'll have to make another. But let's go on down here and route this cabling. So we're going to just run this guy not to our main network because he doesn't need to go to the main network. We're instead going to route it this way. And then we're going to route it up. Not quite there because that's going to be the wall. But 1 behind the wall, and then we're going to route it up there. So why don't we go upstairs? We've got a lot of cows in there now, and that's okay. That's fine. Okay, got our jetpack on. Right, we're going to run up like that. And I just want to run it over to this interface. Not even the interface, really. No, we can go right over to the interface. If we have enough cabling, which we do. Of course we do. That would stop putting it in correctly. So it goes like that. There you go. So it goes like that, and then we'll just go input, and then that should clear that basement out there. But it's hard to tell, so let's go find out. Yeah, there it goes. Now we will get leather, we will get everything else. We will get mob essence, which is a nice bonus for that as well. Now, we only need to worry about these 4 fluids for that 1 question. These 2 we get from our slaughterhouse, which I'll get set up off camera between episodes because we're just about out of time, I think. Sewage is something we can do like right now. So why don't we go do that? Why don't we go make a sewer? Sewage, like I was saying earlier, is extremely useful for farming, right? It will make fertilizer, as I was saying. If you guys have watched Agrarian Skies, I'm using fertilizer in that case as well for much faster growing. There we go. Now, we don't have enough room to do the ridiculous cow farm that I have going there, but we also don't need it. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. But we can make a sewer. Which we already have 4 of. Because I'm smart like that, and I already did it. I forgot that we made them. Now, the sewer will make sewage. We'll just pop that directly into a QDS, I guess. Other than that, we just have these creating life ones where we need an ocelot done, horse, wolf, villager. What else we need? We got that. Horse. Why don't we try the horse this episode? Oh no, because we needed leather for that, right? Leather and oats. Which we might have enough of both. I don't know. Let's find out. So we're going over to our farming area here. I love that we don't actually have like torches or anything. It's all just from the roof. That's so cool. Now this downstairs is a little more cramped now, but that's okay. Slaughterhouse is going to go around here somewhere. It'll just, you know, it'll murk those pigs when they grow up. Let's go down over here and go. And you guys are now treated to the lovely sound of geese. And it works. Okay, so we also need a upgrade. So why don't we do that as well? Upgrades are important. Very, 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 very important. Let's go. No, I think we want... What upgrade do we even want? Probably tin or something. I think tin is what we want. Upgrade. We want it to increase the radius by... What? Because they're 1 by 1. So if you look above them, the sewers only collect in the space directly above them. So we're going to go 2 in each direction. Iron upgrade. No, I want iron upgrade. Give to me iron upgrade. Thank you. And then that should be what we want. So why don't we go over here? It's also going to give us mob essence, which is a nice bonus as well. Not a ton of it, but enough. Gives us enough. So you can see it's already filling up there just from them walking over, but there you go. Getting a decent amount per tick. We already have a bucket of it, so why don't we go downstairs? We need a tank. I have a tank, conveniently enough. I don't think I have any fluid ducts, though. We also need to make some more interfaces or access points for our network. One for in there would be good, like a crafting access point, as opposed to just a straight up like regular access point, like we've got, you know, hanging over here in its awkward place. I wanted fluid ducts, but I don't need that many of them. That should be sufficient. Downstairs. We'll run. Now, of course, this guy doesn't need to be powered by anything, which is nice. I like that about them. Okay, so that's all sewage now? Okay, there you go. That's what I was trying to do. So you've got the fluid duct there. You've got... I want to go this way with the fluid duct. Okay, and then we can go tank. No tank. Tank no work? Okay, so we're going to have to go... where are we going to go with that tank now? I guess we'll have to go right into the top of it then. There you go. So we've already got 4 buckets, like right there. We've already got 4. And this will hold 32. So that's decent. So that guy will collect as we go. There's enough space in here that they're not going to glitch out even if we don't have growth serum or veterinary serums. So, I mean, I'm not super worried about that. I'm going to come up with a system between episodes using a cyclic assembler to refill this if I can. I don't even know. I gotta do some research on how to get that set up efficiently. But this does work. Let's go check our food bank out up here. How much water we got? None. Yeah, that's fine. We'll fix that while we're at it too. And I'll get the pig one set up. And then the next episode could potentially be our final episode of Crash Landing. Which makes me a little sad. Just a little sad. But there's not as much to this mod pack as there is with Agrarian Skies. I knew that going in. There's lots of other things we could do with the mod pack. So we'll see. It may not be the last episode. Okay, so what do we got going on now? For, say, beef. 25 already. How about leather? Do we have any leather hanging around here? 9. Beautiful. We're going to polish the rest of those quests off next episode. I will get everything set up for our mob stuff. We will get that going on. We'll get that fixed up. And then we'll see where life takes us after that, because there's not too much else we can do with this mod pack, besides maybe go adventuring into some cities and seeing what kind of chaos we can create. But beyond that, guys, as usual, thank you also very much for watching. If you liked the episode, do leave a like. It helps me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. If you guys want to see any other videos I've done, don't be afraid to check the description box for links to those. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great time. Bye-bye!